Hello everyone, this is TrueART here, and I'm back for another commentary. Yes, that's like 3 uploads in 3 days. That's like one every day. That's, showing my dedication to my newly returned. I'm uploading every day, yes. That's pretty cool, yeah, so I'm just back from school, I'd say probably around in the door 20 minutes ago, and I'm pretty exhausted. Had quite the long day. Well actually it seemed pretty quick, but it was just one of those typical crappy school days. Didn't really do much. Nothing happened. Well, there was a fight with, some Indian guy and some gay guy. That was the most interesting thing that happened all day. So, I have a topic addressed for this, as I'll probably say in the title. But this gameplay is, like, a lot longer than anticipated, so I might have to move on to something I was going to do in my next commentary, except, break it down. This gameplay, I'm actually gonna maybe refer to the gameplay at some points. I can't even remember what I was using. The M4A1, I was using that until I don't know level 30. I got gold for that, and I have two other gold guns. I think the AK-47 and the ACR. That's how boss I am at this game. And oh god, I don't even know the perks or kill streaks I was using for this. Jeez, I'm not gonna go into that. But the KD, it wasn't too great. But as I said, interesting gameplay plus interesting commentary equals love. It doesn't really. I don't know. It just equals the video, I suppose. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this topic is mainly about I'll say labeling people. From someone like, if you don't know who they are. Jesus Christ, messing up my words. If you don't know who they are and you're just basically labeling them. But I don't exactly mean like from your country. Like, for say example, I'm Scottish. I don't exactly go around with a kilt chasing sheep. Playing the bagpipes. I do have a kilt, and I sometimes eat haggis. But no, I don't chase sheep. I have never even held a bagpipe, let alone play one. But this isn't really like about origin. It's mostly about you kind of like I suppose what you wear, what you listen to, and stuff. So, say for example, you listen to some metal, and wow, someone just came up on my screen. Yeah, like you listen to metal, and you're kind of like the heavy metal fan, and you have you wear black clothes or something, and you're called a goth and or emo several times, and that might not even be who you are, like what you're like. You could be some guy who goes out clubbing and raving every day, but you just like black clothes and listening to I don't know, rock and shit like that. I mean, just for that, it doesn't mean you self-harm or anything. It's just, it annoys me how much people can just describe everything about them just from looking at them. And if someone, this is like a main thing at my school at the moment. I don't know how to explain it. There's like, in Scotland it's referred to as a Jake ball, which basically means you're really I don't know how to explain this. And can also be described as a Ned. Oh fuck, I don't know what this would be in England or any other place. It's basically someone who is very uneducated. They give shit about school, and they smoke and drink at a really young age. But a lot of people that you see that are smoke, you just instantly think, wow, he's not or she's not gonna have like a great future. Not gonna hang out with them or talk to them. Just gonna like completely ignore them. But for all you know, it could be their family, or they could have been influenced into doing that, and it could be like a huge big part of their friendship to, or a relationship even, for them kind of like peer pressured into smoking or drinking, and that doesn't change your personality. Another one, if like you're high school or secondary, wherever you like, wow, wherever you like to call it, and you're underage and you've had sex, mostly you'd just be, if you're a girl you'd be called a slut, I suppose, but if you're a guy I think you're just kind of like, yeah, get in there, man. I don't know, I don't know, not a man whore. I don't know what the fuck you'd call that. I mean, a man slut. It sounds like another like rape away for manslaughter. But anywho, um, yeah. So I mean, most girls fall out with other girls, for being called slut, and I know it just doesn't. I really don't get this, and this commentary's way too long. I'm only halfway through, and I'm basically can't think of anything else to say for labelling people. But yeah, even if you, I don't know, it just annoys me how your personality can be assumed just by looking at someone. I mean, we are books, You can't. Well, yeah, I mean, we can be referred to as books. I mean, the front cover, you can say, wow, that looks shit. I mean, Lord of the Rings, it's not even got a front cover. It's just, it looks like a boring thing. When you get into it, it's actually an amazing story. And, to prove that, I got made into a fucking film. So, fuck you, whoever said it looked crap, or sounded crap. Because it's a lot different, actually, to the film. It's got, like, a lot more. But, I mean, you can't cram, I don't know, 625 page, correct me if I'm wrong, book into like a 3 hour film. It's impossible. It would take so long to get every single day. I've went really off topic talking about Lord of the Rings books. But that's kind of like all I can say about labelling people. So I'm going to have to move into another topic, which I really didn't want to do because I wanted to leave this for another topic. But I know a commentary. I have, quite a lot of topics lined up to talk about, so I'm just going to do this. It's schools putting too much work pressure and religious pressure on children. Specifically, if you're at preschool or primary school or pre-secondary or whatever you call it before you kind of like go into high school. And basically in Scotland, we have, church ministers or we always do religious songs. We did religious songs. And sorry, and they really influenced us into being like believing Christianity and like Jesus and God and the whole kind of the thing of Christianity. And it's just annoying how this is a ranty topic, by the way, like whole ranty commentary, and it just annoys me how much they expect you to pick up in religion. I mean, me myself, I'm sorry if I offend anyone here, but I really, really, I am strongly against religion. I don't know what it is. I have no religious, spiritual side or whatever. I mean, yeah, there could have been a dude called Jesus. He could have been nailed to a cross, and yeah, he could have got fucked up. But, I mean, angels and ghosts and that whole religious, spiritual side of life, it never appeals to me. I mean, I'm a really scientific kind of person. It's just that whole kind of side. So going back onto the subject, I think schools, in a way, are pressuring children, mostly at a young age, so they can, influence their mind into Christianity or any type of religion. It's just, I mean, they're not really letting them have a say. If even in secondary schools or any other school, it's compulsory. Well, it's in Scotland. I'm not sure about the whole of the UK, but it's compulsory to take religious education as a class. And to me, that is bullshit because, if you even get an exam and if you fail, then that contributes and you have to, that will contribute to your job. And if they say, okay, you failed that topic, so, why can we trust you in this enrollment even though you failed? Like a really important exam. That's the thing that annoys me. Even though you can drop the subject later on, I mean, I really don't want to take RE. And if you slack in RE or if you do bad in it, I mean, you get in trouble and you can get, as we call it in, well, our school and it's or UK or Scotland, I'm not sure, but you get a punishment exercise or a referral, a red referral, yellow referral. Red being the worst, which can stop you from going on school trips or like going places, and it really sucks how our just schools put so much pressure on children for religion. It's very stupid. And also work-wise, I mean, the primary, like, people that are under, 11, 6 to 11, like, there was a news study, there's a news report on this, and it was the work people and children in England were doing. It was insane amount. I think it's 7 hours of work. I mean, in our school we only get I don't know, 6.5, and sometimes 5 hours 50 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's that anyway. I can't remember, but it's just not much time at all, and it goes by so fast. But in primary, there's been a lot lately where schools are having to cram a lot into one lesson, and they're actually teaching algebra in primary schools now, and that is pretty stupid learning at that age. I mean, it's just, to me, I have to really cut down this topic a lot because I haven't got much time, and to me, it's just schools are putting way too much pressure on children, religious wise and work wise. So yeah, sorry about this kind of like ranty, boring commentary. It's a long gameplay, so I had to kind of like fit it all in. That's what she said. um,